Channel. Happy Friday. Hope you guys had a productive work week if you work Monday through Friday, and I hope you guys have a good week in general. So we're back on this Doki Doki. I decided yesterday to take a little break. I had streamed some 2K with the bros. I had literally rage quit on that, so now we're just going to get back to this Doki Doki. The plan for this stream is, as you see in the title, is just to do the side stories and get back to the yeah, it's just side stories and get back to the other stories. So if you guys missed it, Sayori's dead. She hung herself. So and then since that happened, someone took it out the game. So now it's like, all right, now it's just not what. Let me just go on my YouTube, my Instagram, tell people I'm live. So Snoop Dogg was with Hip Hop Harry. I want to see that if it's on like YouTube or something. I want to see how that's gonna look like. I'm seeing Space Jam today, y'all. Space Jam. I seen there was an article that came out that says a lot of people giving Space Jam negative views because of, I don't know, like criticism. It's LeBron, so you know LeBron's one of them figures where he does something, people going to talk shit about it, whether it's good or bad. So you know. It's LeBron, so you know LeBron's one of them. Should be good to go. So we're gonna start with the side story first. Then we're gonna jump to the main story. Okay, let's go. So let's finish understanding, and then we go to trust the next time. So let's do understanding part 2. I love the music they pick for this too. For the first time, Sayori is the first to enter the club room. Anxiety courses through her relentlessly, but Yuri sure up today. Sitting at the desk, she stomps her feet and attempts to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy, but my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I'm always just a disappointment. It goes back to her depressed. Fuck, I can't talk. She got bad depression. She told our character that before she killed herself. Minutes pass and nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri or Monica. Gosh, I'm so late. Why do I offer to help those other students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. It's going to leave such a bad impression on new club members like Yuri if I'm not the first one there. Monica rounds the corner, approaching the club room. And as she does so, Yuri? Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting outside the club room against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book which she was reading and stands up. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open. It's not. Yuri simmers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room through the window, then looks away. Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead. Huh? Me? publicity stuff? Yes. Monica is utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden when she was so eager to spend time with Sayuri before? Also, it is awkward potential with them too. Wow. Did they not get along after all? Monica looked into the club for herself to see Sayuri sitting alone inside. Okay. It's kind of a simple job, but I'll be happy for you to tag along. Me too. Monica is worried. She found it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict that may arise. It's a little ironic, she realized, that she could be so conflict avoided after having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies of this new flyer, then go around to the billboards and replace the old ones with new ones. Yuri nods and the two set off. Everything sounds good, I'm sure. The two walk in silence. Without Sayuri, hold on, I thought the music was a little too loud. Without Sayuri, Monica found it quite difficult to strike up a conversation. So, how's everything been going? Fine. That's good. Neither of them followed anything more. Monica tensed up at this sustained conversation. How the heck did Sayuri do it? Sorry, I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers. Sayuri told me. What did you two end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will just have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayuri into it. It's like the club is working. I'm really happy about that. She's not into it. Huh? She's not into it. And I'm stupid for forcing it onto her. Yuri falls silent again as if she started her thoughts but can't figure out how to continue it. Did something happen? No, it's just me. Yuri paused. I'm thinking. A moment passes in silence and Yuri shakes her head. I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly. I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do. What's up with my damn voice? Oh, I'm drinking some more orange juice. Oh, shit. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club. It's just an issue with me. So I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it. Huh? Monica pauses and thinks. Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're going to have all kind of people joining this club, hopefully anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with. That everyone can be happy with? Not just only some people? Of course! I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be? I see. Yuri looks a little more relaxed. It signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one was a good choice. Each individual truly does have their own needs. Okay. Yuri takes a deep breath. I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, connect with other people. How is it so easy? How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about any abstract topic? I can talk for hours about the things I'm into. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. So I understand about that. I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of or taken pity on. And Sayuri falls into that third category. She, what? Hold on, you're saying that Sayuri is taking pity on you? Yuri nods. I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or don't connect with my interest, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. I'll low-key feel that. Like, if you don't fuck with me, just tell me. Don't try to force, like, oh yeah, I like you, I want to be your friend, and deep down you really don't like me, you know? I understand that point from Yuri. Sayuri is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that she would just go along with whatever I pushed onto her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it. Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stopped short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down, with her fist clenched. I think you should tell her that. I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic. Sayuri is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person always trying to cater to the other person where it needs? I'm sorry, I'm making myself sound so... No, I think I'm starting to understand. Monica hesitates to finish her thoughts out loud. It's something that Sayuri will be able to say better. Sayuri is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulties accepting kindness, must be driving Sayuri to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other. But yeah, right, I gotta talk. Can we talk for a minute? Sayuri wants to be your friend, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayuri, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You just have to have good communication and talk about it. I don't have good communication. Yuri stops and shakes her head. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it. Yuri paused to think. I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I just push them away from... Ooh. You'd be surprised on how many people do that. I even do that shit. Got a dope ass person finally in my life that treats me right, that makes me feel wanted and appreciated. And just because of the shit I've been through personally in my life, I just push that motherfucker away. It's just like it's a defense mechanism. You know? How thoughtless and immature of me. Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales. I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting section, but I understand now that I just need to communicate with her. You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something. This is kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at. You know, about people. So, thank you. Anytime. Monica smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds it in herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own. Okay, so this is like their first issue they had. Okay. Yuri and Monica finished replacing the old flyers with the new ones. More accurately, Monica mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. but as the club room once again draws near, and so does Yuri. Confrontation. I can't do this. Yes, you can. It'll be great. Yuri sighs, shake her hair. That's what I think when That's what I think when I read that part. She's like, no, I can't do it. I'm never going to feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will. Yuri starts towards the door, but then turns to face Monica. You're not just going to wait outside, are you? I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own though, so please don't worry about it. Although, I suppose that one downside of reading here in the club rather than at home, I don't get to drink tea while reading. You can't drink tea in your house? That's weird. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this. You know, now that you mention that, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. You can use like an electric kettle to heat up water, right? Would that really be possible? I'll look into it. I think it would be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri smiles fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. So how long did they leave Sayori in the club room for? Like a 15 minutes, a half an hour? Because Sayori been in here just like going through it. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the club room door. Here we go. Yuri! Wait, hold on. I'm not done yet. Sayori shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers, her words suddenly caught in her throat. At that moment, she realized how Sayori has been spending her afternoon. I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first, but I got most of the way through it. And look, Sayori holds up a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with. Okay, cool. As Yuri sees that, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. Oh yeah, that makes her feel bad. I was afraid you were afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard. Stop. Yuri presses her fist against her forehead. Please, stop. I can't take this. Yuri? Sayori's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response she was expecting. I'm sorry. Sayori looks away in guilt. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand, so if I did something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head. No, it's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together that you really like, I don't want your pity. Oh, I don't want your pity. Why did I do that? Yuri sinks to her knees. Her voice squeaks. I'm sorry. Tears of guilt and self-loath begin to stream down her. Oh, this isn't how it's supposed to go. Why is it so hard just to accurately damn? This song's sad as shit. I feel like I'm just watching someone I love go to a different state and I never see him again. You know how you that wave like this? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri mind pounds with initial accusations and she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest of the world. She just leaves. Just escape from here before Monica sees her like this and before Sayori tells Monica what she did. But before Yuri can put any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pairs of arms gently wrap around her from behind. Aww. Aww, this is nice. And his music. This is nice. Hold on, give me better my Pop-Tart. I ain't gonna lie, this music kind of got me to feel okay. It's okay. Sorry, whisper in a soothing voice. It's okay. It's okay. They gotta chill with this music, bro. This shit about to have me in my fucking feelings today. Real shit. They gotta chill with this music, bro. Come on. Overcoming by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through a clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself. I understand that the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise, I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. Aww. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings and we'll talk about them together, okay? Yuri sniffles and nods. Damn. This beat is so beautiful, man. This is really a beautiful ass beat. Like, this shit kind of got me thinking about my life. I ain't gonna lie. This shit is beautiful. This beat. Alright. Just push through. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks with steady with her voice. I think I gotta speak like she's crying. I think that I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people. So it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I... Oh, come on. Come on, man. Just get me in my feelings. Damn, this... Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue. I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought that it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests. Because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then, whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessed in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person. But how am I supposed to accept that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all. Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Sayori, who can feel Yuri's breathe rise and fall from beneath her arms, realizes that as well. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading. So I'll help you with things that you need to. Aww, that's what I'm saying. Y'all help each other out, you compromise. But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes. That sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me. But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know, but my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Yeah, irrational fears. Well, you know, there's no way that you could frustrate me because I already like you as the person that you are. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. Oh, you don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really really considering your own ways, you know? Learning so much about people. This makes Sayori Death this much more fucked up, man. And then if plus fucked up, she ain't here no more. R.I.P. Sayori in the comments, man. Damn. We lost another real one, y'all. Alright. I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like, about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise. That's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but I try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we can never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that, but I'll be glad that I tried and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me. Yuri fights back and smiles at that comment. Oh, this is so, look at this picture. Look at this. The picture, the animation, the music, and the text, it just A1, 10 out of 10. Already the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to evaporate through the careness of Sayori's arms. Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was afraid at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Yuri tenses, relaxes. For one, she feels okay just listening, rather than worrying so much of saying the right thing. Sayori, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the literature club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience. That's it? Oh no, I'm just gonna look it up. Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if you can't read today. That's what I wanted to hear. But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course. I'm not gonna judge anything this early on though, so we'll just see what happens. Oh, and it's not good to touch people without their consent first. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. It was kind of nice, then why did you say that? I was just saying. I'm back. Monica's back. I haven't seen you at all recently. Sarah trolls over to Monica. Ah, she whispered loudly. Can I hug you? Sure, Sayori. Sayori wraps her arms around Monica. Oh yeah, Yuri, it might be good to know. Sayori can be a kind of a hug monster. Hey, don't call me a monster. Yuri laughs. Monica looks between the both of them and smiles. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like our first real activity at the literature club. About that. Well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that it would be inconsiderate of me not to return the favor to you and learn about the things that you like. Yes. Do you like poetry? Yuri smiles. That's it? Yep. Okay, so we did one side story. That was nice. I actually liked it. It's just kind of more sad that fucking... Okay, so we completed this one right here, y'all. Next, we're gonna do this one next time. Let's get back to the story. We got some pictures. Yep. Got Yuri picture. We got the walls of Sayori with the sticky notes. Wearing this together, wake up early. Okay. Oh, the poetry so far, the pictures. I actually liked this. This was nice. That was nice. I like that. I think Yuri wrote this poem about cutting herself. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's get back to this. Let's get back to Doki Doki. Doki Doki, Okie Pokie.